likes a smoky brown. So usually I start with like a light coat, because G-Baby, it's like her color. And I'll just put it all over.
But now you don't put the white on?
You put that on last, so it, whenever the lighter color, it like pops out on top.
Yeah, because I was thinking that you would do the base as a white and then you do the color over it, but you usually do the.
I usually do the color before.
Her makeup looks really good the way she does her makeup. So
You're the teacher. Just
I
want
know,
to what
but I
you're
like.
telling me.
Yeah, everyone has like a different technique of it.
Right. I'm
Depending.
not questioning you, honey.
No, yeah.
I'm
Yeah, we need to
understanding
clarify.
Grandmother, you know.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no. It's a good question. So I do like how she does the makeup. So, but Teresa always started with the white. That's why, you know, she started with the white and then she did the
Yeah.
color and then, but it came out about the same.
And then like, just go like a darker shade. And all you do basically, so like her lid, that's the one where you would want it to keep it like a lighter color. So the darker colors you would mainly put in the crease. And like, because I would do her makeup too. And so with like smaller lids, smaller eyes, usually if you want to, you can just like make them open their eyes, open your eye, and then open your eye. And basically like you can tell where the lid is. So you don't overpower it and everything. Ooh. Okay, and then I would just honestly keep on going darker with the colors. Let me see. And so the darkest color, you just basically blend it in.
So are you going up higher with that? Or are you going over what you just did?
Yeah,
and
so
then up higher as well?
so basically whenever you do the liner, some people, we're doing wings.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So with the wing effect, basically like when the liner comes through, it's gonna look like the eyeshadow was with it, like a winged
Oh,
effect.
So you extend it
Yeah,
past her
you just
eye. Okay.
pull it back.
I'm doing this video. I'm videoing,
Okay.
and I will put this on the Facebook page, on the Iron Cross Dance Team Facebook page.
Will we do this there?
I don't know if it'll send in an email. That can
makeup?
be.
Do we do it there?
Sometime, like I remember last year, I was able to do it there, and then sometimes it was like too early where
Yeah.
I would have to do it at the house.
Yeah, I would recommend, especially since we have to do their hair,
Braid thing.
to go ahead and do their makeup at home.
Okay.
And so, because if they can come with their makeup done, the more they can have done when they get there, the better. And then it'll give them more time to warm up and be ready to dance.
Yeah, and then like sometimes it was like Claire and then her, their moms didn't know how to put on lashes
Yeah,
correctly.
I've been wearing lashes for 60 years.
I wear them. I can
There you
do.
go.
I love
Now, I
lashes.
don't know about an eyelash curler. Those scare me.
Yeah,
we don't
like,
need
I
to worry
would-
about that.
See, if they don't just have like stick straight eyelashes.
Yeah, like hers, I would curl, and then I don't know if I curled yours, but I know I did Claire's. I curled theirs.
I can, that's
I
one
curled
thing I can
yours.
help with is eyelashes.
Yeah, or like the eyeliner, because I remember we used to do the bottom one.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still doing that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, the eyeliner on the bottom. Sometimes like Claire's mom or your mom would do the base of the face, and like whenever I would be there, they would make me like do the lipstick or like the eyeliner or the lashes,
Right.
like to touch things up, something that they like can't do. But yeah, usually we would do it at home.
Okay, thank you.
So, and then the other thing is that I'm not as big of a stickler that they have to use the exact same colors for every person. But I want kind of the brown tones and the smoky eye kind of look. And so if it's a little bit different coloring, it's okay. It's not going to show from stage that the color that she has on her eyelid is different than the color that she has on her eyelid. It just won't, unless we all do the makeup exactly. It's okay, and that's okay as long as they have enough on that they're. The purpose of the makeup is so that they do not flush out
Yeah.
in the lights, because the lights are very bright and they will flush out and they won't be able to see their faces, which is the hard part about the eyelashes, But if she can wear mascara, at least, you know, as much as
Yeah.
possible, then that'd be good.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could try it again and see how she does with them.
Somebody else will have to put them on.
That's fine, we have experts, we have eyelash people.
I
You may wanna
seriously
try 'em, just-
slap on those,
Yeah, like
I
mine
know,
literally
they're-
takes
they
like 10
can be
seconds. Once I put the
irritating,
glue, I
but-
just boom, boom, and I'm done.
use the strips, right?
Yeah. And then sometimes I do the individual depending on the purse. Like some people do individuals,
Yeah.
which I'm not gonna put on, but
I can do them, I just don't like them as well.
And I usually get if you go to the store and you're looking for eyelashes, I think it's the 105s. I
Yeah.
think is the number that we got. 105s.
I have some here,
Let me see. Right.
Ardell has the numbers. Like this one's 120 because I wear lashes, but I didn't have time to go buy her some. But usually Ardell has the numbers,
honey, I'm gonna step
On the
over
top.
you and I don't have good
but
balance.
they look similar like this. They're just lighter.
I bought all kinds. These are horrible. I mean, they're like caterpillars.
This is closer.
This
yes.
is what I've got on right now.
Okay, yeah. The 105s are a little bit thicker than those. Than
Yeah,
these.
they're like
Probably
these,
aren't
but like
worth-
straighter like that.
Wearing, these are like, I mean, you might as
Right.
well not even wear them.
Right.
These are too much,
Right.
right? Too long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So what about that?
That's not bad. Those look
That's not
pretty good.
bad.
Yeah. Those are pretty good.
I'm sorry if my rear end's in your face. Sorry. Keep it down. These are actually kind of good.
Yeah, those are
I got
good.
those at Walmart.
That's 110. That's almost like the 105s. That's about
Yeah,
the same.
Thank you, sweetie.
So that's, you could probably get away with using those. But if you can find the 105s, then get the 105s. And I've gotten them at Walmart as well.
Yeah, Walmart and then Target has them as well. I get hers at Target.
Well, and if you go to, like in Rosenberg, there's a place called Unique Beauty. It's like where the old Blockbuster used to be. And I don't know how much y'all's are, but mine are $1.49 a pair. And I think I've never seen that good of a price, so.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, once I put in like the brown, like I'm kind of rushing, but like once I put in browns, I'm more technical with this. So like I'll carve it with like concealer to make this brighter, but some people don't do that. So if I were just to like not put anything and I would just get a light color. So this white. Right there. And then just put it on her lid to just brighten it. So that's just to make it brighter for like
For the eyeliner
she's
and
like
stuff.
color, you can just make it whiter. Yeah. And then I would just go in with like a cream shade. And I would just do the same, just pat it down. Sometimes I use my finger, you don't have to really use a brush. And then sometimes, like with Gia, sometimes I'll do it really dark since she is tanner. And then like this would be her lid shade. So with Gia, I would usually just go in with like a light brown. And just put it right here. To make it look like her original lid. And then you just basically go back and just do a light brown or go back with like a dark color. Let me see. And then just go over it. And then, yeah. That's
Okay, close your eye. Okay, and then after that, you'll do the liner, or do you do the lashes next?
the liner.
She'll do the eyeliner on the top, and the
Yeah.
eyeliner will go on the top of the lid all the way out. So
And with the
it'll,
wing.
she'll show.
Is she gonna do
You're gonna do the liner, right?
Yeah, I can do a liner on her.
Yeah. So she's gonna do it. Yeah, well, we need to,
We need a picture, hon.
this way, we're gonna send this to Lauren's mom and everybody. So if you don't, I know some of you don't have Facebook, but it's the easiest way to put videos and get it to everybody. So I will see if I can send it through an email. I don't know. But I know some of you guys don't want Facebook, but you may need to, it would be good to have it for, at least for this.
Okay, so some people use the pencil and some people use the regular liquid liner. I use liquid liner because it's easier while this one sometimes smudges.
Yeah,
So
we usually use the liquid.
who was it? Oh, she shakes.
Okay.
That's me.
Yeah. So some of the girls, when you do their liner, they're literally like this,
Yeah.
shaking their
That's me.
eyeball, and you'll mess up.
Yeah.
Yes. So what a tip.
Shake when I do the top, but then when
Yeah.
I do the bottom, I'm like,
Yeah. So basically, like to prevent that, like with her, like when I start getting close, she'll start blinking, and so usually like close, I would lift up the lid right here, so it's like you're dragging it, but you're getting more inside near the lashes, and it's just easier because if she shakes and it goes thicker, when you put her lid down, it looks thinner. Well, if you just leave it like this and go like that, and she shakes, and you're like all the way up here, you'll mess up. So yes, bring makeup wipes. So with her, I would just go up, and I would kind of start in the middle and kind of wing it.
She's a good patient.
Oh, I used to get mad at her.
Very still eyes.
yes.
You've worked with her.
Yes.
She's good.
So like I said, if you pull, you're literally thin to the lash. And then when I put it back down, it's really thin. And if you want to go thicker, you just go a little bit before, like above it. Oh,
Your hair's good. So you start in the middle, then you go across, and you go back. and
yeah,
go
usually I
across.
start in the middle. So you can tell like, okay, how thick you want it to be on their eye. Like on her, I would sometimes do it thicker. On her, I would do it smaller, just depending on eye shape. And then all you're gonna do is basically drag it up and just kind of wing it. And then once you shape it, then you just fill it in. And then you just like go across it. Boom. It's not that.
Yeah, and then we do one underneath, so do the one underneath as well.
Can you do the whole, like it's
Yeah,
supposed
she's
to
gonna,
look?
yes,
The
she's,
whole- okay.
we're working on that.
Let me see. So the underneath one as well, sometimes I'll tell them to close their eyes because when they look up, they'll like start blinking and it'll shake their under eye. So sometimes I'll make them close and I'll just drag, or sometimes I'll make them open and like try to look all the way up, but you have to work fast with it. Let me see. So with this one, when she looks up, let me see, look up. Basically, you want the liner to be close to the lash, the underneath lash line, but like not all the way down where it's like where her bags are. Because I've done that before.
Yeah.
'Cause
But
she was
you don't want
shaking.
it like right up next to it either.
Yeah,
so
you want it kinda
slightly
spaced
underneath.
out.
You want a little bit of space between the bottom lash and where this line is.
So if I were to measure it, look
Grace.
up.
Check my phone, see what that is. It might be mine.
It would kind of be like right there. Is that fine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, I would have done it, I
Yes.
don't do eyeliner,
Yeah.
but to me,
No, for
That's how-
stage,
first day.
this is for stage. This is not for
Yeah.
like going out in the street. This is for stage. You want their eyes to look bigger than they are, and that by putting that line a little bit underneath, their eyes you will be able to see them much better. And it doesn't, from stage, you cannot tell that there's this line way
me see.
down there at all.
Let me see. Open. Look up.
Go ahead and finish it. Ooh, shaking. It's okay.
Wait. Okay. Okay. So it looks thick.
Yeah,
But-
and then it matches where it goes to where the top line goes. Okay, you see how we did that?
And then
You
to
bring
clean
it
it.
together out of.
No, you don't
Yeah,
want it together.
you don't bring it together, but you
You
bring
see
it
there's a
like
space.
close enough.
Oh, okay.
And then
I'm
what
gonna
I-
take a picture when you're finished.
What I usually do is bring Q-tips. Okay, because
Gotta put
Q-tips.
that on the list.
Q-tips on the list, guys.
Yes. So with me, I'm her sister, so I'm like, I'll lick it, but don't do that. You can get a makeup wipe and use the makeup wipe to kind of wet it. So when you mess up on their upper one or their bottom one, the wetness, all you have to do basically is get as close and just wipe it off. I didn't bring one,
Yeah.
but I'll use a makeup
And
wipe.
it'll kind of smooth it out.
It'll smooth it out, and then you can always just grab like whatever you used as foundation or concealer. If you used like a beauty sponge, you can just easily like pat so it looks natural, like the makeup didn't completely go off. So with the Q-tip, I'll just use my nail. I would usually just like dampen it, so wet it, and then I would just swing it to make it look cleaner. And so it would look neater, because sometimes they shake, and I'm telling you, like, you'll mess up or make it too thick where it's like, whoa, it looks like the football play. I've done that. So yeah, all you would do is just clean it, and then sometimes like this upper one, you can just eventually just fill it in and make it like thin to thick, just like the eyeliner. But yeah, I usually just one swipe or just go really fast and just do a swoop.
Yeah, one little line and it's fine.
Yeah. So basically
Okay.
that's how you would do the underneath. Let me see. Look up. Okay. Yeah. And that will basically be their eyes. When I do smoky, sometimes I do. What do? We did eyeshadow underneath.
We did, yeah, I was gonna say that. We did like a white, something underneath the eye, right between the
Yeah.
bottom lashes and that
My
line.
palette right behind.
So
Oh.
like a dark brown.
No, it's like a creamier
Yeah.
color, something a
just-
lighter.
Contrast with the eyeliner.
Yeah. So with hers, usually what I did last year and on the other girl's eyes, I would go in like with a base. Okay, wait, this has kind of purple on it, but I would go with a nude color on them and go look up. I would drag their face down sometimes and just put it under because yes, like she's shaking and blinking a lot. You do that, and then sometimes I'll just go one shade darker. So with Gia, I usually just a little thing, and then let me see. And basically where her eyeliner is, I would just act like I dragged it down so it looks more smoky. Let me see. Underneath their eye.
And then it kind of finishes it off, it gets it all together.
Yeah.
Okay? And then after that, we put the eyelashes on,
Yes.
and so,
So you're gonna need, some people use their regular nails to do it, but I use tweezers.
I use tweezers. too.
Yes.
And I use toothpicks to push it up like this when you're looking in the
When
mirror.
they look down.
To be sure that, and then I take a little mirror
ultra matte look.
and look in the big mirror to be sure that
that a
it's
good
actually on.
I'm not sure, I think the lipstick, it's probably should be about the same, and I don't remember, do you have your lipstick from last year? Let me see yours too.
I don't have it with me right now.
They're usually like bright.
It's a bright red.
Yeah.
But,
It's the Revlon Love That Red.
yeah, it's the Revlon.
Yeah,
Love That
hers
Red.
is the same color as Gia Baby's. It's like a bright red that stays matte.
Yeah,
The one Mommy gave you today.
Is that good?
I don't know if that's the same as the Revlon Love That Red, but this is
Wait, I know what the
similar.
other one is.
That stays on all day long. They
That'll
can
stay
eat
on?
Everything. And it
Okay,
stays
and
on.
it stays on. But we want basically the same, similar color.
Miss Christina.
What do you want, a bright red?
We did, yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
bright.
we did a
So
bright
this
red.
is, this is not red enough.
It's not, yeah, that's more,
But what
I can
about
always like
the-
swatch it and put it on her so you
yeah.
can see the color.
This is, what is this called?
It's the Color Pop.
Color Pop
that-
Ultra Matte Lip.
It's called Creep,
Okay,
and it's like $7 at Ulta.
okay.
Chunk.
Yes.
And we've done Revlon Love That Red, which is a
Yes,
bright,
that's the one she uses. That's the one
So-
Gia Baby and her would use, and they were like similar
same.
colors. Yeah.
it's this one I think is a little bit brighter red than the Revlon Love That Red, but they're close enough. So if you can find something that's like this color bright, that one's about this bright.
Yeah,
that
that
red.
one's pretty bright.
Yeah, that's a pretty bright red. The one she had was not so bright. Let's see. It's very similar.
Okay, so
That
then you'll just
probably
keep
would
that one
work.
left.
Okay, she's gonna do your,
Okay, so just like she was saying, some of the girls probably have like eyelashes that go down and they're straight. So sometimes you do want to curl them, and like I would do it, or y'all can do it, or they can do it themselves if they feel comfortable. So some people do put, when you curl it, they do put mascara to make it like, G baby, come here. Yeah, that's color. So with her, I usually do not put it because they'll shake, and sometimes like the mascara, you never know like when it's dry or wet, and she'll like blink and it'll go down here. Or like sometimes like her lashes, I'll curl it and it'll be long, or she'll like look up and like it'll get right here. So with them, I always curl it and then put the lash and then put mascara to like make sure they blend and look like they're real lashes.
but not everybody curled the lashes.
Yeah.
So you don't necessarily
You don't
have
have
to.
Because with the eyeliner, it'll basically like cover it. And so you won't really see it. You'll see more of the lash than their real lashes. But yeah, it was the 105s. Yeah, I have 120.
Yeah, we
But-
use the 105s usually.
For what I originally put in. So I would use tweezers. These are horrible lashes. Yeah, I don't like these lashes. And then there's eyelash glue. They have it at drugstores. This one's like a Sephora brand. They have like a House of Lashes one. They have the, what's it called? The duo ones, they have it in clear and black. With the girls, usually with her I do the clear, because you know when it's dried, and it'll change colors like from white to like a blue, light blue. So it'll change colors when you know it's dry and like tacky to put on. So the black one I wouldn't get, because sometimes like when you put them on, it'll be too high, and the black,
It's bad.
yeah, the black glue will get on there, so you would have to like restart the whole eye look. So with this one, the one I'm using is like a Sephora brand. The duo ones, they're at drugstores. They're only like,
Walmart has them.
yeah,
Yeah, Walmart has them.
You can run over
yes.
Yeah.
So
they
I would
have
do
them
a
at
clear
Walmart.
one. They're usually like, get the one that has a little brush, because I know some that have
I
the
do
regular.
mine in the little pile.
Tube.
and
Yeah,
Put it
you
on
need it.
with toothpick.
Yeah, everyone like literally has like a different technique.
Yeah.
But I usually use this for them. It's like a little power, I don't know, it's not a power brush, but like a little brush, and you're just gonna coat them, and then coat like the inside and the corners.
Oh, first you have to size them to their eyes,
Yes.
because they're always way too big. They're way too long.
Like some are like
Yes,
wide.
some of them are, yeah.
Uh-huh. Like with hers, I would cut, and then hers, like she has like small eyelashes, I guess you can say, like the length of them. So I would always match it, but these are hers because I used these a while ago on her. But basically, you would let them dry, and they're like clear, like white right now. They'll change colors or start fading, and that's how you know they're dry. Or you can just touch it, which I usually do. So you would let them dry. Once you curl it, I don't put mascara. I'm trying to like hurry them. It's the glue that has to dry.
Yeah, you don't want it too wet, and you
Yeah.
don't want it too dry.
You push one end down, the other one pops up. And
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Yeah, and you're just like trying to match it.
Right.
Yeah, and I would do some of the girls' lashes. She can do it too. So like you can kind of see, so you see how like these are still white and the middle is kind of like
It's dry.
faded. Yeah, that's how you know it's tacky. Where it's like, okay, now you can just pop it on.
Doesn't this like distract the girls with the eyelashes on
No.
when they're trying to dance?
The 105s, like the ones I'm wearing, I can like literally like see the reflection, and when I blink I can see. But with the 105s, it's like a more like natural glam. So it's like the size of their lashes, but like it won't distract you, or it won't be hurting them. If it does hurt them, usually it's because like it's their first time.
Yeah.
But just put mascara, and like the mascara usually like softens it, so it doesn't feel pokey or irritating. That's what I did with her, because she used to complain.
The first time I put them on, I can tell you about it.
Yeah.
After
And
that, it was fine.
so basically what I would do,
Like them wearing it for the very first time
uh-huh.
at a competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they get all
Yeah, they usually, you can practice.
On Saturday.
Yeah, we can practice on Saturday if somebody wants to bring lashes on Saturday when we do the dress rehearsal.
And I'll bring my stuff because I'll be here and bring her. So if y'all need help on like knowing how to do it, or if y'all want me to just do like the eyeliner real quick or the lashes, I can.
Yeah, and you can do the makeup however you think best, and then come, and then we can talk about it, and that'll be a chance for you guys to say, okay, does this look good, or what do I need to change, or whatever. So that'll be a good chance for you to practice, and then we can talk about how it's
So
done.
with hers, once I curl it, I usually like stand above them, and I would pull hers and just go straight to the middle. And once it's in the middle, it'll just look like that, and then you just bring it back. And you won't really see the line, like the strap of the eyelash, because the eyeliner would be covering it. And then like she uses the toothpick, which I've used, or sometimes like the back of it, I'll just make them close, and then I'll just press on it with this, which is still wet here, but it's okay. And then you would just let it dry. And then usually I let them wear it and like make sure it's not poking them, because sometimes the sides are too thin where they'll poke them. Once she does that, then I would put the mascara and blend it, and usually that's when it makes it feel better. It feels like regular lashes just coated with a lot of mascara. So you'd basically do that. It doesn't matter on the mascara. And so yeah, and if you want it lifted, usually like you can just go like this and lift the lash yourself, because you can still see with hers, you can see it. That's just my like thing, but you won't see it on stage or in pictures. You can't see the difference.
Yeah.
You won't. So that's the lash.
Okay? And that's basically, y'all can take a picture of her eye.
Let me see.
Would this be too light?
For your skin, I don't think so. It looks like it would match your skin tone pretty well, so you guys can take pictures.
Okay, you need to look at me
Do you want my eyes?
Look at her.
Or eyes open?
No, look at her.
Look at her first. Yeah, open it.
Okay, now close
your
your
eyes.
eyes. Okay. Thank God I got Jasmine.
Yeah.